EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers going to come out throwing. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. We can look at this Patriots defense. This crew against the Pats, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And it's knocked away.
It's supposed to be an interception. What are y'all doing?
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary.
I can't see right now.
I'll
see after.
Here's
what is it?
Now as he sends this one away. So that'll be
he's watching me.
And the Patriots take over.
You better subscribe to Daddy. Thank you, buddy.
So good starting field.
You're a real fan. Thank you for watching Daddy.
1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, good hit.
There is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So a loss.
That's actually a great hit, Keith. Great hit.
People talk about plays being
I
blown
messed
up.
up.
That's
I ran too
exactly
far
what
to
they're
the
talking
side
about.
just then.
That's exhibit A for physical play.
They'll throw with May. They'll get this to
Oh, you hitting, boy.
So
I
just
see
3
you.
yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Anthony Schwartz.
Take that middle, Keith.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
I'm definitely going to need better offensive line next season.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Oh, shit, I fucked up.
nice kickoff. That's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 5. Paul again. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Nowhere to go that time.
I can't wait to get Christian Barmore back next week.
You look at this Patriots
Get my D-line back to where it was.
been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
And check down, complete to Hall. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 4.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Now Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the
Why is the camera like that?
pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
They go play action now. May. And he will find his man Schwartz.
He's not even playing.
And he'll be taken down, but not
Wow.
before they work it across
Mapu.
midfield. A good pick
That's not
up there,
surprising.
22.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the home.
So put him out.
There's the rookie from Washington. That's Jalen Polk. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup from the 41. Here's 2nd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing here is May.
Oh, I hate that.
So
This
that'll be no
shit, Keith.
better than an incompletion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far
I
is
looked
the
at
defense is
something
certainly
else.
coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see some breakaway, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He finds Wilson and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chase Claypool, 32 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass,
I think I may get him one more.
And with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
I think he needs one more so I can do it. Like, whatever that shit he had at the beginning of the season. That he had success now.
The confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on sports talk radio. He's okay.
Oh, some strong running and still fighting. And the tackle.
I hate that hit stick shit. They say it's skill, but that shit is not fucking skill.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Bro,
at the same time,
why ain't nobody? Hey, some update. Talking about the AI is supposed to go after the ball more. Bullshit.
And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, thank you, Pepper.
Incomplete. It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Okay. You just like the rest of them now. I got you.
That's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because
And
he
you
just took
mad.
care
You
of
use what you got.
and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Bell brings it in across the formation. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little...
And this is called touchdown, Patriots. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Nope, hit him.
The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
I hope you see how Aaron Rodgers next season. You never have a good fucking quarterback with the Jets.
You've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
know you're gonna have a top pick, so that means you need to pick the. If you don't, you better go pick Shador or fucking Travis Hunter to help you out a lot.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it underneath to him. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making it.
Paul has it knocked loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turn. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, May with it. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air, May. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one
said pose. I'm not sure maybe get a corner out.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, it's May. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chain.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
Yep,
and the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And a round is on here in this first half.
I'm sick. Damn.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rodgers now to throw. This pass out wide to Hall.
They hit that boy twice.
After a gain of 6 to the 46.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look
I
down.
don't think I have that defense in here.
Come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw is Rodgers. This completes to Corley. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. It's Williams on the catch. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing now is Rodgers.
I can't, but he knows him in the game. Tell her what's wrong.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
What's wrong?
The field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. And it looks like the defense has got it. He's past the 30. Past midfield. Look out. No whistles. He's still going. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An
Well, yeah.
easy call for them.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Why her laugh sound like that?
Watch him dance.
Let him do that.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Maybe she just like craziness. Alright, come on.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that
Oh, he got sauce on shorts. That's actually smart. Okay. I didn't even look at that.
That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they go play action with May. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Yeah, you lost somebody else?
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
You're going to take me out. You losing people, but still getting pressure to the quarterback.
You might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Yeah.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall. Shifts by him. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And it didn't take long for Hall to remind everyone just how special a player he is. He totaled nearly 1,600 yards from scrimmage a season ago, and he appears to be picking up right where he left off as he moves the chains for this offense.
Oh, go.
And that's Lazard. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard, 27 yards. And the Jets are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Motion man is Schwartz. Looking to throw. May. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Motion man is Schwartz. Here's May. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Hook up a 15 yards there. And it's second down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll throw with May. They'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Throwing is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets get a bit closer. Zerline now for the PAT. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On play action, May. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Breaks their line to kick off for the Jets.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Motion man is Schwartz. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll take it up past the 25, 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
I feel like they made the field big
as
shit.
To the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Rodgers going to throw. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw, it's Rodgers. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Hall on a give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
I'm with your butt.
Ready to go. Things were looking really
apologize if I come in and smack you.
They just sat this offense on
you ain't getting nothing on Monday.
Touchdown go in the wrong direction. They're really getting blitzed in the 2nd half.
And the pressure.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Throwing here is May. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the shotgun, May with it. And this is caught at the 8. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Oh, he
That's
had a
scary.
man running free, but he overshot.
Hey, y'all make me run with the
And it's
motherfucker.
incomplete.
I'm gonna take the shit away.
incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. This whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Here's Rodgers to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. Powering maneuvering his way forward. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that's a wrap for Tuesday. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.